For those nights when it gets a little chilly, the Scamp furnace is a great resource. The furnace runs off propane, but it does not have a pilot light, so don't try to light it. It's all operated through the thermostat, and it works much like what you probably have at home. Move the thermostat from the off position to on. This will start the furnace. You will hear the fan come on first, and then the furnace will light. Then you set the thermostat to your desired setting. If your temp is a little too toasty, then you can adjust the down arrow. A small click will be heard when the furnace is lighting. When first starting the furnace, sometimes this cycle needs to be repeated several times to get ignition. If the furnace does not initially light, make sure the lines are well bled. Air trapped in the lines will stop the furnace from lighting properly. A good way to remove air from the lines is to light a burner on the stovetop and leave it on for several minutes. After furnace ignition, look in the lower left-hand corner of the furnace. The flame should be visible. Shortly after ignition, the furnace should begin to blow heated air. When you turn the furnace off, it may take a few moments for the furnace to finish blowing all the hot air out of the system before it actually stops. Remember, propane has virtually no odor when it is burning. Anytime you smell the sulfur-like smell of gas, you should quickly identify the source. If you cannot determine exactly what is causing the odor, exit the trailer and turn off your propane tanks immediately. Propane is explosive, and misusing it can be very dangerous. Don't light matches or cigarette lighters in the presence of propane, and do not use electrical appliances, including light switches or fans, if you smell gas. The rooftop air conditioner operates only on 120 volts. There are two knobs on the air conditioner. One knob controls the temperature, and the other knob controls the power and fan speed. There is an optional heat setting on the red dot. For just the fan, position the knob to the black side. If you want to run cooling, turn the knob toward the blue area. There are 3 fan settings, either low, medium, or high. A higher setting will result in a cooler temperature. The knob acts as a thermostat. The more you turn the knob into the blue area, the colder your AC will be set. There are also several vents to help control the airflow to various areas of your Scamp. There are down vents that can be opened or closed, and there are also 4 other vents, one on each side of the AC unit. There is a roof vent for your Scamp. When you turn it on, it will automatically open the vent on top of your Scamp. The vent is especially designed to keep out water, so you can use it in the rain. When you turn it off, the vent will automatically close. The power vent can either push air out of the Scamp or draw air in. When you draw air into the Scamp, you will feel the air blow down into your trailer. To push air out, simply hit the button again. The fan will slow, stop, and then begin rotating in the opposite direction. You can vary the speed with the up and down arrow buttons. If you don't want to or can't reach the buttons on the ceiling, you can use the remote. The remote is thermostatic and will tell you the temperature in your Scamp and allow you to set the temperature you would like the power vent to engage, stop, or maintain. To start the vent, just hit the on-off switch. You can open or close the top. You can change the direction of the fan to blow air in or air out. There's a readout that will tell you which direction the air is currently traveling. To change the speed of the fan, hit the fan icon button. You can set the fan to auto, which will automatically turn on or off depending on your thermostat settings. To change the thermostat setting, hit the plus or minus buttons to your desired temperature.